I advocate the Zeitgeist Movement because we currently live in a world that is full of war, poverty, crime, corruption, greed, suffering, and disease. And it is time we address the fundamental root causes of all of these problems and work towards solutions. We, as humans, have incredibly powerful minds, and to think that we cannot come up with solutions is absolutely absurd. I am sick of people having to slave their lives away in mindless occupations to support a fraudulent system. It is fraudulent defined by the fact that it's unsustainable. An infinite growth economic paradigm running on a finite planet has to fail. We all do what we have to pay the bills and get by. And in doing so, we are raped of our freedom, creativity, passion, and essentially our ability to reach our full potential. I advocate the Zeitgeist Movement because of the massive and overwhelming injustices and atrocities that occur in the world time and time again. The vast majority of the people on this planet are oppressed and impoverished. We are at a very unique time in human history where our scientific knowledge is at a great clash with traditional institutions and civilization as we know it. We are all so locked into our societies and cultural programming that it's hard to step outside of the box and see things for what they truly are and what is really happening, for we are undergoing evolution. Our current economic model is based on competition and differential advantage, while it thrives on the perpetuation of scarcity and cyclical consumption. The planet is now demanding that we move in a sustainable direction. The profit motive has gone too far in exploiting the earth, and these unsustainable practices cannot continue indefinitely. Simply put, we are running out of resources. Period. The Gulf oil spill is a prime showcase of the catalog of flaws inherent in our current system. This situation clearly demonstrates how the profit motive rules in society, where human and social concerns are secondary, if they are even there at all. This is shown through BP cutting costs by deciding not to implement the proper safety precautions which would have prevented the catastrophe in the first place. The ineptitude and indifference of governments to solve the problem, the destruction of our environment caused by the pursuit of profit, as well as the fact that there is no need to ever use fossil fuels today, based on our current technological understandings. If you understand how our society works, then this catastrophe should be of no surprise, for this is what our system produces. What most do not realize is that right now, we have the ability to create an abundance of all of the necessities of life, meeting the needs of every person on the planet. However, it is our economic system that is holding us back, stifling progress. Why does America throw away over 100 million pounds of food every day, when at the same time there are 30,000 people who die from starvation every day? Why is our entire society based on dangerous, costly, obsolete fossil fuels when we have the technology to harness abundant, clean energies? There is something very seriously wrong with this picture. I advocate the Zeitgeist Movement because it is the only organization I have come across that attempts to identify the fundamental root causes of the problems in society while providing real, tangible solutions. We are one species and we inhabit one planet. It is time we break down the artificial barriers that separate us and start working together to benefit everyone and every living thing.
The old appeals to racial, sexual, and religious chauvinism, to rabid nationalist fervor, are beginning not to work. A new consciousness is developing which sees the earth as a single organism and recognizes that an organism at war with itself is doomed.